Deommodore, you went on IG Live with some thought about CJ Gardner-Johnson's premature wave after the NFC Championship. Let's roll that back.
Yeah, Trent. He was doing all that He was doing all that talking about Debo. He was doing all that talking about Debo. Debo stiff armed the shit out his ass. Had his ass eating shit. God damn. Like, I ain't never seen that.
You talking about bring it up?
Bring it up. That damn talking.
Oh man.
Weak ass boy. All that talking. I'm the real deuce in this bitch.
Everybody up! Everybody up!
Got the best coach in football right there. The best coach in football right there. Best coach in football right there. Yeah. Oh.
So we were talking about Ayuk early having your back. He literally photoshopped the number 2 off CJ Gardner's back. And I know you're a shit talker from experience. Were you talking trash during the NFC Championship? Did you shake CJ Gardner's hand after the game, before the game? Let's talk about it.
I didn't. I mean, every time we was making a tackle on their sideline, he was running over there, he was coming to us saying stuff. I'm like, you're not even playing good. Like, why? Like, sit down. Like, he just do a lot of talking. Like, and I don't like all that. Like, if you gonna talk, you got to be making some plays, to be talking.
Yeah, the wave was a little premature. You this year, man, you was a little feisty or whatnot at halftime. though. Y'all down 24-7. That locker room you could hear an ant crawl on the ground in that locker room. Don't tell me nothing different. Y'all was scared as a you-know-what in that locker room. You had to be.
We wasn't scared. We was like,
man, come on, man. Y'all looked up Detroit. No. Detroit was pounding. I'm being
100% honest. I'm being 100% honest. Me, Fred, Gip, and I think Logan was right there. We was like, we can't lose to the Detroit Lions. These is the Detroit Lions. Like, no disrespect to them. They didn't play good this year. They done came out and exceeded expectations. But, like, come on, man. Like, Detroit Lions,
no, but Debo, come on, man. 24-7? If it would have been 28-7, man, y'all was sitting in that motherfucker with y'all heads like this. Y'all was sitting there trying to figure it out.
We were just like, we got to start off fast the second half. Offense, you got to go down and score. Like, you seen how I think Debo was the first person he caught a ball and started speeding up the tempo. After that, I was like, all right, it's time. Like, we got to get a turnover. We got to do something. We got to change the momentum of the game because it was looking like they was about to win. Like Kittle said, they had us in the first half.
Man, they screwed that up. I picked the Lions too, though. I picked them.
What?
Yeah, I had to pick them, though, because I played with AG, Aaron Glenn, the DC, and I played with Dan Campbell, and AG was in my wedding, and it was just, that's my guy. So I had to pick him. Yeah. So I was, at halftime, I was partying, though. I felt good. I felt good, man. Dan Campbell fucked it up. He the one who lost the game for the Lions. If he'd have just kicked some field goals, if he'd have went for it on 4th and 2 at the goal line before the half and made it 28-7, it's a different feeling 28-7 than it is 24-7 for that team. It's just a different the momentum.
24-7 is I still got hope.
Yeah, you got hope like a motherfucker, but at 28-7 it just your momentum is just taken away from you. At 28-7, you start looking at each other in the locker room, looking at it different. What I will say though, I'm glad you in the Super Bowl. I'm glad you won, and I'm so glad you changed that number from last year from 38 to 2 this year, because that 38, oh, man, I already know people was taking straws to get to you with that 38 on. 2 look right. 38 for a corner? No, this is not Pop Warner football.
Tell him you made that 38 hard, man. You made that hard.
It what?
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't that bad.
Man, if I would have saw a 38 ever lined up on me, I had Tyrone Poole wore 38 for the Indianapolis Colts. And every chance I got, he got the business. But 38? Nah, 34, all them, nah, man. You got to have a sweet number. Them 30s ain't no sweet numbers.
I ain't gonna lie, I was sick when I first got drafted and I got to the locker room and I seen, like, that was my jersey. When I first got there, we was sharing lockers. So I was like, damn, it's probably I probably ain't gonna make this team. I'm sharing lockers already. Like,
yeah, that 38 and a share locker. Chances are you're gonna be calling talking about, man, they just let me go. That just you don't want 38 in the beginning of your career, and you probably don't want 38 at the end of your career. Because them numbers
I was like,
nah. If you was a safety and wore 38, I'd be like, okay, cool. But a star corner like yourself wearing 38, I'm so glad you changed it too. We absolutely hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more from us, hit that subscribe button for all videos, full episodes, and exclusive content from the show. And don't forget to find All Facts, No Breaks on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.